At the end of the day, this championship doesn't give you any choice. You either do it or you're at the back.
You're not going to GT World Challenge without ambitions to fight for podiums or victories.
Certainly something that I will always remember.
The best advice is to have fun, to enjoy it. If you think too much about stuff, it never really helps anything.
We tried everything, but there was always that little thing that didn't make it.
Contact again. That was Rivera bouncing into the side.
To be here in the hardest GT championship of the world and absolutely nailing it.
Hello everybody and welcome to Circuit Paul Ricard for the opening round of the GT World Challenge season. There are almost 60 cars on the grid today. Lionspeed are back in the Bronze Cup for their second season. The competition in this category will be tight. 16 cars competing in the bronze class.
I mean, in the end, we did all of this because we want to win, because it is the hardest championship in the world and you need everything to be perfect, you need everything to be right.
New brakes were already bedded. We just check that everything is good for quali, then we save it for quali race, and then the rest we keep for the whole day tomorrow. A plan like this at the moment, it can change depending on how it goes bronze test. And yeah, the same in the race, a clean race, avoiding mess in the pit lane if we can, or as best as we can.
It's important to find a good compromise between the three drivers, because obviously everyone has a bit different wishes how the car should behave. So it's not the easiest sometimes to find a good compromise.
Lionspeed are fielding 3 drivers for the endurance season: Riccardo Fella, Patrick Kolb and Gabriel Rendone. For Fella, it's his first season in a Porsche after several successful years for Audi.
Having the possibility and luck to have a guy like him in a bronze car was something unbelievable. And very lucky, but you know, it's circumstances, of course.
Yeah, radio check. Radio check, radio check.
Partially, I would say the stress before the season. We were relatively late with all of the confirmation of the programs. A few of the supplied parts arrived relatively late. Yeah, unfortunately, as in motorsport, it can happen, or it oftentimes happens, is that you run out of time.
An incident in the pit lane and a mechanic slightly injured. An important reminder of how fast and precise every reaction has to be during pit stops.
I think it was a big shock for the team, especially on the first race, now in the final constellation which we had for the year. And that's, of course, that's not the way you want to start a season. It's not the way you want to start a season with Ricky, with Gabi only being in his second race with us.
There's more than just the locking. It looks like we are missing also top speed in telemetry, so the guys will check everything.
We arrived in Paul Ricard with a good car because the testing went really well. Unfortunately, we had a technical issue that we were looking for the whole weekend.
But there I'm like, I think the fastest lap I had in the middle of the straight, I was like 8/10 behind you. Behind the Delta, which is the fastest there. I lose quite a lot of time.
If you get it right, it can be probably quite fast, but to get it right, not so easy.
The guys did great. We changed a lot of things on the car, didn't sleep a lot. Unfortunately, we never found the issue before coming back at the workshop, which made the weekend challenging.
Regulation says you cannot change the engine. If you do so, you have to declare it, and then you will start from the pit lane, most likely.
In the big scheme of the things, it's not about winning this one race. It's about collecting points for the championship, and if we have a clean race, even starting from the pit lane, yeah, is the way it is.
During the practice sessions throughout the weekend, the team have discovered a lack of pace, and that requires a last-minute engine change. The mechanics have worked through the night to get the car ready. As a result, Lionspeed will start the race from pit lane. It's a tough position, but not impossible.
I think it was a tough night for the guys. Short.
Oh yeah, short one.
They didn't only change the engine.
They changed the car.
Was quite a bit of work going into it.
I've planned 3 push. I have a bit of margin. If we are okay after 2, better to save the tires.
Definitely.
Or if you tell me the peak was mega lap 1, better to also stop if everything is working. Sprint is much more about the qualifying performance. You have to be in front at the start of the race. Endurance is more, I would say, the strategy. The start position is important, but you can make something in the race to try to come back.
Doesn't take my determination away. Doesn't take anything away from me. I'm used to that about it. In life, it's the same. I still want to win.
Okay, Gabi, formation lap starts now. Tires are on the way. As soon as they are on the car, we go to the end of the pit lane.
And we're underway. 6 hours of racing, over 50 cars on track, and Rindone takes the wheel for the first stint, pushing immediately to make up positions.
Race is long, things will happen. Heads down, we just follow and we see later.
Lionspeed have now climbed into the top 10, moving into points-paying positions. That's a strong recovery from a challenging start.
Good job, Gabi, good job. You see, let's be patient, race is really long. Things will happen, let's go. Yeah, there are all silvers around you, actually P3 of the category. P3 Bronze Cup, all good.
Night has fallen over the circuit. Lionspeed has worked their way from the very back to 5th in class.
Good job, mate, very good. track limit, turn 12, no more track limit. A lot of guys have penalty before it's possible, no more track limit. And check your flag, Patrick, check your flag. Good job, P7. P7?
Hard feelings because obviously you don't like to start a season on the back foot, but I would say considering at the end of the day it was a very good result from where we came, and we started from the pits. So
we all do stand together quite nicely and we support each other, and even the guys then which didn't plan to be at the race jumped in last minute. That's what a team is there for.
We find the 4 tenths we are missing in setup, we found 2 tenths in driving, and you do pole position there.
Fastest time overall, an incredible result for a Bronze Cup entry.
Panic and pressure were very soft words for what I was feeling.
First sprint race, first win for the car, unbelievable.